5 motorcycles that are ancient, that they're still selling new.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
The older bikes, to be honest with you, are some of the best motorcycles. They are. So don't take this as a hate video and you're like, CycleCruza, man, you need to shut up. The old bikes are the best. These new bikes are trash. I get you, man, because I still love my CBR 1000RR. It's a 2012. You guys call it ancient now, but I tell you, this is one of the best super bikes ever made. Absolutely amazing. But I tell you, number one bike that they have the audacity to update, make it look old, but it's still super old, is the 2019 Honda CB1000R. Now, I'm not hating on the bike. From what I hear, it's an absolutely fantastic bike. But why can't Honda make a new engine for that bike? Or use the engine from this bike? That bike is really an ancient bike. They're still using the old CBR 1000RR engine from the previous bike, from the 2007 and older engine on the CB1000R. I have no idea why they will not update the engine on the CB1000R. Oh shit! This bike is sick, bruh. As I tell you, man, I don't understand why they didn't take the engine off of this and put it into the new CB1000. Why they still using the old one, man? The old one was good, don't get me wrong, but the new one is so much better. Better, baby. But anyways, it's still, from what I hear, it's a fantastic bike. Like I said, not hating, but the bike is ancient. Honda, come on, man, stop being cheap. Make an all-new bike with the CB1000, or at least take the engine from this one. Put a V4 in a Street Fighter. That would be sick. But they won't do it, man. But anyways, number 2 is the DRZ 400. The bike is ancient. Oh, that bike, it's a 90s bike. They're still selling it in 2018, man. With a carburetor, 5 gears on it, old looking shocks on the front, like shock covers on it, big old ugly square headlight, big old seat. Just looks 90s, straight up 90s, man. And some even can argue 80s. Now, like I said, I'm not hating. A lot of you love the DRZ 400, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that it's absolutely ancient now. And they refuse to update it, but from my understanding, they won't update it because they're like grandfathered in with the emissions deal, because they haven't changed it, so it's exempt from the emissions laws of now. So that's why they won't update it. But they need to update it, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? If Honda can come out with the new, what you call it, CRF 450L. They can come out with a new DRZ 400. I mean, if KTM can make a 500 EXCF pass emissions and still got all the power, and even though it's a street legal dirt bike, I mean, come on, man, seriously. That brings me to number 3. A bike that's like ancient, which is the Yamaha TW200 with them big old wheels on the front on the bike. Now, say I'm not hating on the bike, okay? I'm not hating, but I'm saying that bike it's an 80s bike. That is a legit 80s bike. They are still selling new. They changed the color schemes from year to year. I think they may have updated to a disc brake. I think it may even still have drum brakes on it. I don't know if they changed that or not. But and people still buy it and they still love it, and that's cool, man. Got carburetor. It's all the old stuff. Some people like the old stuff, and it saves them money too, because those bikes are, I think, for still really cheap. But the bike is so old, man. But anyways, number 4 is the DR650, man. And the XR, also I'll include on top of that the Honda XR650L and the DR650, both of them. Oh, especially the XR650L, man, that thing is an 80s bike, straight up. Same with the TW. Carburetor look old as hell. Big old, I think that's got a round light on it. Now, I'm not hating. You guys got the bike. A lot of you guys got it and you love it, and that's cool. Like I said, I ain't hating, man, but it's old. It's ancient. And they're still selling it new, but like I said, they won't change it because it's grandfathered in. But anyways, another bike that's kind of old, really, and they even made it look old. The Honda Monkey. I have to clown on that bike. It's the same old Honda Grom, which is not that old, okay? But they, not only is it the old Grom, they made it look old. What is this new era to make the new old look? I mean, like, to have the new bike with the old look and it's supposed to be cool. Is that still in now or what, man? I don't want to ride bikes that we rode as kids, you know what I'm saying? I want to ride some new shit. I want to ride some new looking stuff. That's why I think about, that's why I'm gonna maybe get the KTM 1290 Super Duo R. KTM keeps their bikes looking new. They keep up with the new technology, even though it may not be the most reliable. But you can't argue the fact that they keep their bikes current. Now, I'm not into the whole rider age like I told you guys, but I like updated look of the bike. I don't like old looking bikes. You know what I'm saying? Even my WR250R, which I can put on the list as being an old bike that's selling new, because it's been out since 2008. They haven't done anything really to it at all, but some new bold graphics. But I had to change that old ugly square light. I hate that ugly square light on the WR250R. It just made the bike look old. So I tried to jazz my bike, WR250R, which is an excellent bike, to make it look newer. I like a newer looking bike. I don't know, I like to progress with the times. I don't want to go back. That's like a lot of these TV shows they got out there, these reboots like Full House and some of these other ones. These reboots are old shows and reboots are old movies. I don't want to see that's over with the past. I don't care less about seeing them old shows or old movies. You know what I'm saying? That's like Amityville. They rebooted that movie several years way back, and it was terrible. The old movie was better. Stop remaking the movies, man. You know what I'm saying? Continue to progress. Get us some new stuff. But anyways, guys, for those of you guys that want to get my motorcycle gear, you know, my camel pants, my boots, leather jackets, high-vis stuff, camel pants, all my stuff, boots, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos, or go to my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab, My Gear, and those are a bunch of links to all of my stuff. And if you want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab, My Videos, and those are a bunch of playlists with my over 1,200 plus videos categorized into those playlists to make it easier for you to navigate and find what you're looking for. Hey guys, hit thumbs up, share this video, comment, let's talk about it, guys. I know you still love them old bikes, and that's cool. You know, I'm not hating on you, but I just want to bring it up and talk about it. But don't forget to subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel, and also go check out my other channel, Moto.
It showcases a van that I customized for cheap that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything Moto. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.